Where were we? Right about there? Were we about there? I think we're right about there. What was that? Holy cow. Why did my desktop just do that? Frick, that scared me. Yee. Alright, cool. Bluetooth, be gone. Bagagua. Channel. Why is that? Oh gosh. Why is my channel doing that? Please don't do that. Okay, it's very loud. I'll turn it down just a smidge. There we go. Adjusting the volume. So I will be live streaming in my bathroom tonight. Yay, bathroom live stream. Hooray. Hooray, bathroom live stream. Hooray. My music. I need to update my live stream music. Anybody knows where I can get some good live stream music, please hook me up, because I am trying to desperately get some good live stream music. But I do have like some copyright free stuff, some of it. I'm not a fan of the sound of it too much sometimes. Sometimes, depends on what it is. Playback speed. Always like to go up just a hair. Ooh, I just went down. Whoopsie. That wasn't up, that was down. We like to go. Computer, activate, custom. There. 0.05 is pretty good. Okay. Hope the music's not too loud. It should be decent. Hope it's not too loud. Because I have a relative that lives next door and I don't want to have any issues. Hey guys, yes, it is 1:05 a.m. and I'm streaming because I'm having midnight motivation. Middle of the night motivation. And I work tomorrow and I won't be able to live stream for the next 3 days, and Christmas is coming and I need to get this done. So I'm going to bring up chat on the laptop and we're going to get this done. I'm not going to have any help with this, so this is all 100% up to me. Oh, frick. I meant to open it up in a new window. Goof. Just goofed. Gosh dang it. How do I get back? There we go. Let me get back here. Okay, YouTube is broken. Wait a minute, I have it on my desktop, don't I? Yeah, I just have it right here. Just copy and just paste it onto a new window. And then we'll just pause that. No, pause. There we go. And then we'll bring up the actual stream. Now I can watch the stream. Perfect. Okay. Great. I can watch chat and watch stream and get everything good. Chat is not loading. Why is chat not loading? Why is chat not loading? Refresh. Come on, YouTube, you're better than this. Yeah. There we go. I was thinking of just doing a TikTok live stream, but I was like, nah, I told everybody I'd be doing live streams. So, yeah, it says I'm still live, but I can't see any chat. Like, chat's not showing up on my thing for some reason. Live chat. I mean, I would love to have some help with this. I really would like some help with this. It's very difficult doing it by myself, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, oh, there it is. Chat finally popped up on my laptop. My gosh, why was chat not popping up? There it is. Dang. Now I can actually do this. Yep, so all this was from the last hair bleaching we did, and there wasn't enough. I guess you could say there wasn't enough bleach. It wasn't on long enough, and my hair is very resistant to hair dye bleaching. So we're gonna knock it all through this time. So there's that. Holy cow! I forgot gloves. Let me grab gloves. Really quick. nothing will stop us now. I've got the gloves, and I'm putting on a pair of throwaway gym shorts, basically gym pants, because they've got a bunch of holes in them, and just in case any bleach gets on them, it doesn't matter. And then this shirt is basically also kind of just use it for whatever, basically. So yeah, I'm also going to be shaving for the stream too, because if I'm going to be Jack Frost, I got to be clean shaven and I got to have the hair. So definitely got to do that. Shadow Phoenix, he will check up on chat here, make sure everybody's talked to. Oh gosh, he'd be there in an hour and a half. By then I'd be getting ready for work, basically. Yeah. Basically, I was out a lot today, doing a lot of stuff. Trying to turn my volume just a little bit. There we go. But anyway, so let's get this started. So first thing I need to do is comb my hair really quick, just to get any knots or anything out of my hair. Check the battery life on my phone because this thing always likes to crash really easily. Let me try to get one more charger. Okay, got it. Now we have enough chargers. And now laptop will not die and live stream will not die. I never seem to have enough outlets. By the way, there's only one outlet in this entire bathroom, and it's right there. That's the only outlet, so yeah. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it right. Also, welcome to stream, everybody. Welcome to stream to the hair bleaching Jack Frost stream. And not only am I going to be bleaching my hair and shaving, but I also recently had in the mail come in very, very close, very accurate blue contact lens. Cosplayer contact lens. These came all the way from Japan, I think it was Japan. So these are freaking awesome looking. They look so intense. They're really nice, intense, rich, icy blue. So yeah, we'll do this. It's not the pair I was wearing in my last post. It's not that pair, it's a different pair. So yeah, it's not. I apologize if the lighting isn't amazing in here. It's a bathroom. This is the best I can do right now. And what the frick is with the music being so loud? The frick? There we go, that's better. I don't know why it's so goofy loud. But yeah, we're starting. These are the products I'll be using. I have... Also, let me check on chat real quick because I keep on trying to juggle everything here. You said buy a surge protector? Buy a surge protector and moisture protection for your bathroom. How's the bleaching go? We are starting right now. This was the old bleaching. We're now going to finish it. So here is my 20 volume developer. This is to get the white, but this comes after the bleaching. And I'm doing this all by myself, so this is going to be a little tricky, but we'll get it. This is the actual stuff that will activate. It's my activator, or known as developer. Okay. I'm not a fan of this music. Skippy. There. That's better. So, this is the toner. I got two kinds. One's going to give it a slight lavender color, and this one's going to be very icy, nice icy white. I got these all from Sally's, so see these here. And of course, this is the 30 volume developer. This stuff here is going to bleach my hair. Well, actually, it's not. That's actually not the bleach. This is the bleach. This is more or less like the activator, and together they work to go farther and give you that super, like, really, really light blonde. Then you can play with it and do whatever you want. So, got my mixing bowl right here. It's really weird talking to a mirror. It's very strange. Very strange talking to a mirror. But yeah, or through a mirror. So this was all part of the package deal. So I talked to the the employees at Sally, and they said this is exactly what you will need. I'm like, all right, so we can't fail at this. There's like literally no way we can fail at this. Crossing. Yeah. My iced tea as well. Tea bags in there. Okay. Let's do this. GFI search protector. Why is it doing this? I'm trying to read messages. Why is my computer doing that? Also, if that's high, lift 30, be very careful. Will burn your scalp if not monitored. Yep, I'm well aware of that. That's what I used last time. I had 30 lift volume. And it didn't burn. A little got on my ear, which did kind of sting a little bit, but everywhere else it was good. Yeah, so we're good. Here we go. Lo-fi. Yeah, I could try to do some lo-fi. Unless you're talking about Hair Developer. I have lo-fi on here. Let me see where it's at. This is it. My strangeness. Yeah, you can get a lot of good stuff at Sally's. Alright. Also, guys, guess what? I'm going to be participating in another 5K run on New Year's Day in Harrisburg, PA, the capital of PA. I'm actually running. It's called the Island City New Year's Day 5K race, and it goes over a river, actually onto an island, so I can't wait to do that. I've been practicing, trying to get fit, so yay! Alright, gloves. First thing is we need gloves. Where'd the gloves go? I just brought gloves in here. Oh. Here they are, got gloves. Yay! Also, am I in frame? I want to make sure I'm not like being out of frame. I think I'm in frame. But yeah, my girlfriend is out like a light because she is small and gets easily exhausted. And I want to get stuff done, and I do things a lot better when I'm alone at night by myself, and I get a lot more done. Even if it cuts into my sleep, I just get more done that way. Also, like I said, I will be shaving too, but I'll be doing that after. Because I don't want to do shaving first, because if, when I wash my hair, that bleach rolls down my face possibly, it could sting like get out. So I'll do it after. And then I'll show you what it looked like with the blue contact lens. Yeah. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are about to do the hair bleaching by myself, for the first time by myself. Lord, give me the strength. Here we go. So, I also have color sealer. This stuff will seal the color in. When it's done, this is color booster. It's going to make my hair be really brilliant. You can see color booster. You can make my hair super brilliant and shiny and stuff. So yeah, that'll be the after. So first is this. So the instructions say, do not use this developer on relaxed hair. Does my hair look relaxed to you? Does my hair look relaxed? Yeah. Rich and creamy formula, assure consistent uniform results. Mix, developer, amount recommended in chosen hair coloring product instructions. Okay. That would be this. This is, it says de-dusted concentrated formula. Delivers fast superiority results. I have to read this. I'm sorry, I do have to read this. So it says, divide your hair into 4 sections. I'm just finishing up what the other bleaching failed, so I'm going to be going all over. And since this hair was already processed, I will be going to the roots right away, because everything will even out in process. Because usually, let's say this takes 35 minutes, this will take 15 minutes. The roots will take 15, this will take like 35 minutes. So, basically, like, yeah, if it wasn't already bleached, basically I'm saying. But since it already is, cut that in half, 15 minutes for this, 15 minutes for the roots, and it's all done. So, here we go. Wish me luck. This could get really messy. Yeah, I've got the. Who did a lift 40? You did Shadow Phoenix. You did a lift 40. Dragon Ball Yellow. Oh yeah, the brassiness. That's why you need toner. Toner will get rid of the yellow. It'll help neutralize it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the big focus. Dang. Oh, it has the instructions. Perfect, right on the front. Retouch. Okay. Should I cover my head? Should I like cover my head in plastic wrap for this? Yeah, I've seen some people cover their hair to keep the hydrogen from like drying out. I've also seen some people not do that, where they just put it on. Let's see. Off scalp applications only. Off scalp application. Open air applications only. Okay. So you don't cover it. You just put it on in the open. That's what it says. 2 fluid ounces. Holy cow, okay. So we need 1 packet of this and then 1.5 fluid ounces of developer. A little shaky, just a little bit. Tiny shaky. Okay. 8 ounces in here, so 2 ounces. So about like that. Dang, I've got a lot of hair though. On my head. That's not too bad. If I run out, I can always add a little bit more of this to top things off. I feel like you always need a little bit extra of this to help you get over the hump. But here we go. Yeah, they do have charity. I did make a donation to charity for the 5K. I did not put my name out there. I put it as anonymous because I don't like putting my name out there for donations too much. Because I first of all, usually I'm embarrassed that I can't give more than what I do give for the 5K donations. They are for charities. And then also, I kind of feel like it's low-key bragging, and I don't want to be a braggy person. Now, like if I'm hosting an event and I'm raising money for charity, that's different. Because that's awesome. We did great. But yeah, I'm just there for fun, and also I like competing. And all the better with having charity involved too, because I want to give back in some way. Sometimes not sure how to do it, but I'm like, hey, if I can do it that way, that's good too. It's in the capital. It's like in the capital of Pennsylvania, so that's freaking amazing. Harrisburg. Yeah. I've been to Harrisburg a few times. It's like, gosh, a good like hour and some change from me. It's in the morning, so and there should be a lot of people. Holy smoke. My fastest time for a 5K, I've only started like a month ago racing 5Ks. My fastest time was, give me a second, 29:11. That was my fastest 5K time. That was my first 5K time. But I was destroyed. I absolutely destroyed my body with that one, so. Horrible cramping in my legs. I couldn't walk right for like 3 days after that. I was really jacked up my calves. Let's see. If I can get these goofy messages. I'm trying to get live chat up here. I don't know why it keeps doing just top chat. There it is. Nice. Okay. Hey, Blue Lion Fur, welcome to chat. I'm doing the bleach, the almighty bleach. This is the real bleach. We're not fooling around. This is the real McCoy. And God give me strength because, dang. You know what I need to do? Just to be extra safe, I'm going to put some towels around my neck. White towels, not blue towels, because that'll bleach straight through it. I'm also taking off my socks because I don't want to have pink socks, and this will turn my socks pink. So I'm taking off my socks. I'm gonna grab some towels really quick just to be safe. There we go. I am back again. I keep on leaving and coming back. It's weird. I don't know why I do that. Also, what's with this latency in my live stream? My latency is really weird. What in the world? Yeah, that latency, what in the world? It's got me like way, like 5 minutes ago. You should do it under your art name. True. Yeah. Yeah, I've thought of doing that. Here's why I couldn't, if that makes sense. The reason is because when you sign up for a 5K, you give your name, okay? And of course, I just use my legal name because it's on my bank account. Like basically, when I make a payment to run the 5K for like donations or whatever, it's on my bills. So if I use a fictitious name, I don't know if that could cause some issues or whatever. So I use my real name, and then when they say, do you want to make a donation? I'm like, oh, sure. And they're like, would you like us to put your name out? Well, by that point, my legal name is already set in stone as the person who's on the card, and it just gets added to my bill, basically. And then I can't change it to like, oh, I'll change the donation name to Coaster or something. So I'm just like, well, I guess I'm stuck with my legal name because I thought of doing that. I'm like, it'd be nice to use like a different name. But also it'd be kind of weird to just like, who has the name Coaster TeaFox? That, but I mean, why not? I mean, it just doesn't hurt, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. It's not going to do much to protect my the shirt. Like I said, the shirt's kind of a throwaway shirt at this point. It's Deadpool. I don't even know what it says anymore, but it's been through the wash for probably like 10 years or so. But anyway, we are ready to do this. So we're going to add the stuff. And I have a comb to comb it through because that's actually how you get it down to where it needs to be. You gotta comb it through. When it is time to wash my hair, I'm actually going to turn the camera so you can see me washing my hair, which that's kind of weird, but yeah, it'll make sense. It'll make sense. Here in just a jiffy. So let me just move this. There. Okay. I talk a lot. I'm sorry I talk so much. Yeah, it's hard. I don't do the whole like talk and work too well at the same time. Ooh, it's already open. You don't have to crack a seal. Yay! You should get a Cash App a card. Oh, Cash App a card. Okay. I would take off my shirt. I'm just not sure how YouTube would feel about it. Basically because I kind of got something personal to tell you. You may have heard of it, but basically some people, because of hormone imbalances, have a thing called gynomastia or gynochest. So I kind of have almost breast-looking here, and YouTube might see that as nudity and could possibly nuke my channel, so I don't want to do that here, if that makes sense. Like the occasional photo or something, that I don't have a big issue with that personally, but it's the lighting, and plus it kind of looks like, yeah, so basically I don't want to like get nuked off the platform by accident. I hope you understand, please. I hope you understand. Also, dang, I had a skate, I'm eyeballing it. Whoops, I just wasted a bunch of bleach by accident. It fell into the sink. Yeah, it's because my T levels are very low. My testosterone levels are low. Yeah. There we go. And but it does help with clear skin. It really helps with clear skin, though. Low T levels really help with clear skin. And I love having clear skin. Yeah. It's just a personal thing, personal preference thing. Now I am working out, and I am working out my chest, so it will help balance out the chest to make it look a bit more masculine, but yet still soft. Like, it's not going to be like super duper masculine, but it's definitely going to get rid of some of that, the moob. It'll help with that. Anyway, so I'll just slide that over. There we go. So here's what it looks like. I'm mixing it up. I'm eyeballing this. I tried doing a scale last time, and we jacked up the numbers so bad. We were doing, oh, we put too much of one thing in before, and we put too much of another thing in. And here I am sitting on the edge of the bathtub with my eyes closed. I'm like, what's going on? And my maid is like mixing up the ingredients with a scale, like a food scale. It was like funny. It was really funny. There we go. Anyway, I think this is the consistency we want, right? Right like that. See that? Like a Greek yogurt. I think that's right about what we want. Like a nice Greek yogurt. Yeah, they're not low. My T levels aren't super low. I've actually spoken to a medical provider about trying to get them lower because I don't like how having high T makes me feel. It makes me feel angry, and I get depressed more easily when my T is too high. My T levels. It's a complicated thing, but also it causes hair thinning. I had a little bit of hair thinning going on, and now that the T levels are lower, and it's basically stopped it. Yeah. Anyway, this is ready. I think we are good and ready for this. Yay! We are ready to apply. Actually, I've add a little bit more because I don't think it's enough. A little bit more peroxide. A little more. What the frick is called? I forgot what it's called. Developer? Yeah, developer. And we are now ready to mix it into the hair. Into the hair. Oh gosh, I hope I don't mess up my hair. This is where it gets messy. So, I'm gonna brush it on and then I'm gonna work it in with my fingers and a comb. That's really the only way to do this at this point. We're not gonna go fancy with it. My hair is short enough. We're going to town with it, okay? Here we go. Nice and easy. So I don't get it in my eyes. Because if I get it in my eyes, I'm going to be heading to the bathtub lightning fast. So, okay. Here we go. Wish me luck. I'm not going to be able to look at chat super easy, but I will try. I know. Yeah. Right. T. Also, I have tea right here. I have tea. Completely different kind of tea. Completely different kind. What you got? That kind, and you got the kind that you're born with, or whatever. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is it. Wish me luck. Oh, gosh, if I mess this up, well, I guess we're going bald. Dang. God, help me do this. I'm so nervous. Yeah, we're just going to brush it on and then comb it through. That's literally all I can do at this point. Comb it on and brush it through. Comb it on and brush it through. It's like a yogurt. It's very yogurty. Very yogurt-like. Has anybody in chat done this before? Done your hair like this? Because I would appreciate any tips that you may have to offer with this. Timer. Frick, I need to set a timer. Hang on. Let me try to get a timer started. Timer. I'm going to do a Google timer. Oh, I had a timer running on here for a month. Holy cow. Let me do... I'll do 20 minutes. There. Got it. Okay, we're good now. We have timer. Timer is activated. We're not in the dark anymore. So, yeah. Like I said, it doesn't look like there's a lot of bleach because there isn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to comb it through. Just smack it on top and comb it through. And that'll help us with any issues we were having. Because last time I didn't get like around the ears good enough, which kind of bugged me a lot. But we'll get it this time. We will absolutely decimate this. They say you're supposed to do this in a well-ventilated room, and I have the bathroom door shut, so I need to open the door a little bit. Also, my ventilation fan doesn't work in the bathroom. It's kind of broken, kind of like I thought it was just dust. But the point is that I've taken it apart and cleaned it, and it just one day it just went and just died. I'm like, oh, and then like a day or two later, it started working again, and then it died again, and then it started working again. I'm like, okay, you need to be replaced, like really bad. So I called my landlord. I talked to my landlord, and he said, "Oh, bring a new one in." And I'm like, "Oh, by the way, it started working again." He's like, "Yeah." It was really weird. It's from the 1960s. This bathroom fan I have right above my head, it's from the late 1960s. I think it's called True Tone or True... I can't remember what it's called, but it's old. Okay, let's brush this through the hair. I did the application. Oh dang, my hair is so freaking thick. Gosh dang it. They say you're supposed to use a wide tooth comb, and this technically is one, but it is really hard to get through my hair. And it's not going to get any easier, but we'll get it, we'll get it. Gosh dang it. Why did I just glop it on my hair? I don't know. But I did it. I did it. See, that's why it was a good idea I combed my hair before I did this. Because if I didn't, this would not be going through my hair easy at all. Also, I did have a mirror, but I forgot to bring it in. Little, it's not a handheld, it's a giant, like, Walmart square. It's crazy big. So I broke my handheld, because I stepped on it. Because I was being stupid in the bathroom, I stepped on it. I did the big tism and stepped on it. That's right. Ugh. I'm actually getting tested for autism next year. Beginning or so next year, I'm just getting tested for it. I already got diagnosed with ADHD, which is cool. Not like cool as in like, wow, I'm special, but like, thank God we finally are getting somewhere with this. Because I went for like so much in my life and not understanding why I was having difficulty with like time management, functionality, just all that. Like, man, that was something. Yeah, so I'm gonna start working this with my hands as well. Because I need to get this worked in. Like there we go. Oh, that's better. Dang, there's so much of this. There's some on the sink. Grab that. I will check chat here really quick. Also, I just had a big string of hair go down my forehead. Let me wipe that off really quick. There we go. Cool. Usually I just load it in my hair and rub it in like Neanderthal. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So now I go to professionals. Fingers like rakes, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just raking it in. Yeah, I hope I don't like burn my cuticles like to the point where they never come back. Like, oh, my cuticles, they're ruined. Not my cuticles, my follicles. What am I saying? What the frick? I'm gonna call them cuticles for it. That's kind of weird. Call them cuticles. Not cuticuses. This feels so weird. My scalp is all tingly and stuff. Man, I'm actually kind of getting the hang of this. I'm not saying I'm great at it, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. Whew. Don't want to fling any of that in my eye. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, let's start combing it through. Little by little. Try to get to the roots. Those roots be freaking hard to get. I'll tell you, they're really hard to get. Here's the thing, even if I don't get the roots really well, the point is I'm trying to get that blonde white. I'm trying to get it to the point of white. I also told my co-workers that I was coming in next week with Jack Frost hair. And if I don't come in with Jack Frost hair, they're like, you said you wanted to come in with Jack Frost hair, and you didn't come in. I'm like, oh, so I gotta be a TeaFox on my word. Gosh, the fumes. Holy crackerjack, these fumes are strong. Make sure I get it on those Goofy roots. Goofy roots. Yeah, I've thought of just going to professionals getting this done, and like I don't have $300 to drop on bleaching my hair. But yeah, it's looking good. It's bleaching. It literally is bleaching, and I have a timer set, which is even better. I'm really happy about that. There's a timer, so I don't have to guess. Which is awesome. I don't like guessing. You thought I was autistic the whole time? Well, thank you. Yeah, I probably am. Because I did not have any friends growing up. Like, it was so hard to make friends. I was like very socially awkward. Like, I thought I was totally normal. I thought everything I did was like everybody else did this, and it turns out that nobody does this stuff. I'm like, oh. Felt kind of isolated or whatever. I was like one of the kids nobody wanted to play with at the playground and stuff like that. Unless they wanted something. And of course I'd fall for it because I'm like, oh goodness, this person wants to be my friend. They said so. And they would only use me and like take my candy or stuff like that. Because I'll be your friend if you give me a piece of your candy. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then, or if they take my things or they break my things. Ugh. And people wonder why I have trust issues. But yeah. We are really getting white and I'm loving it. Oh, dang, it looks so good already. The nape of my neck is burning a little tiny bit, but you know what? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm working it in. I'm working it in. Working it into the roots, boys. Working it into the roots. And like I said, there is a timer, so this will not overprocess. We are looking good. There's a nice big old blob of bleach right here. I want to get that brushed in. Man. There. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, getting a nice banana peel white or blonde. That's what the instructions call it, banana peel. Like the inside, not the skin. Like the inside of the banana peel, not the outside. That would be weird if my hair got that color. He's got banana hair. Ah, banana hair. That's really cool looking. And I hope this bleaching works out well. I really do. I have a lot of hopes for this. I think I've done it. I think I've added enough. Is it normal for the, not the developer, but the bleach to kind of get like, I don't know, gritty? Is it normal to kind of get these little like small balls of bleach, little grittiness? I feel like that's normal, right? Is that pretty normal? I'm not sure. I guess that's my... Yeah, I didn't get enough in that area. Dang it, I need to add a little bit more developer. Just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just topping it off. Trying to make that bleach go a little farther. So I knew I'd need more. The hydrogen peroxide, it decays so quickly in the open air. So see, I just do this, rubbing on my gloves, and then his upper portions like that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. Yeah, and then I'll comb that in. We'll be looking pretty. We'll be looking really good. Oh yeah. Get that. Get that. Oh yeah. What do you think? Oh, towel's falling off. Towel, no. Don't be falling, towel. All right, let's comb that in. I'll comb it out. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. It's just brushy, brushy. Big floating, floating, floating. Oh, dang. Yeah, my roots are just stubborn. They are hecka stubborn. Hey, some of my hair's coming out because I'm brushing it. Yeah, this should work out all right. You know what? I don't care if I don't get blonde tips like I want, because I'm doing what I can. Like, I am doing absolutely what I can with this. I'm proud of what I've done so far with it. Also, there's some bleach that fell in the sink, and I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Throw that right back into the hair. Because you don't get away from me that easily. Especially when you fell out of the bowl earlier like that. There we go. I'll check chat here in just a moment. I will check chat here in just a moment. Just gotta make sure all bases are covered. Literally and figuratively. Dang. Why isn't this changing? This area here is doing nothing. Why? Why do you do nothing in my hair? I've been good to you. I've nurtured you with peroxide and bleach and peroxide, and you. This is how you repay me? Like, what the frick? Yeah, I don't know if I can get it perfect or not, but you know what? I think this looks pretty good. Frosty tips? I'll take them. I will take frosty tips. I think I will try to go to a professional next time, because this is really hard to do. This is super difficult. I don't have the skill level. Oh my gosh, I'm turning into Prince Charming. Or Shrek. Dear gosh. I'm looking frosty, yes I am. Hello, Nova Jewel. Welcome, welcome. I'm vibing with my bleachy hair that I'm sure definitely won't have any issues when this is all done. I'm just vibing. It's a vibe, my guy. It's a vibe. Yeah, I gotta be at work in a few hours, but I wanted to get this done because I told them I would come in with silvery white hair, and if I don't, I want to seem like a liar, and I don't want to be a liar to people. That's one of the things that bother me so much, is when I'm trying to do stuff, and then stuff comes up, and then I can't do it. I'm like, sorry guys, it looks like I can't do this, and then I feel really guilty about it. I feel like people think I've lied to them, or I'm deceiving them, or I'm just not being honest, or I don't care, and that bugs me so freaking bad. And that's not a thing at all. I literally do not have the time sometimes to follow through on stuff I want to do. And I take on a lot of work, a lot of ideas and projects, and then I'm like, I get burnt out. I get so burnt out. But, yeah, I'm doing what I said I'd do, and I'm bleaching my hair. And I'm going to try to get back to making, uploading videos and all. It's been tough. Finding the time to do that for motivation. Trying to support my girlfriend as well. My Fen, or also known as Nico, Zion Nico, trying to support them and help them through their difficulties that they go through. It can be taxing at times, but I'm trying not to let them know that too much, because I don't want them to feel bad. But yeah, I pour a lot of energy into this relationship, and it doesn't leave much time for anything else. And we are talking about me possibly getting some away time so I can actually focus on my stuff. Yeah, we're really good at communicating. So that being said, that's basically what I'm trying to get at. Like, we communicated about the issues, and we're working towards having some arrangements so we can actually be happy, not just be together, but also be happy, find our own happiness while we're together. So yeah. Without feeling like we're holding the other person back, and I think that's important. Alright, let me check that timer. So I gotta make sure we are looking good. Why is the timer not turning on? I have 4 minutes left. And then I have to immediately wash my hair. Immediately. because we are looking really frosty. Then I get to towel dry myself, which means I should get a towel to dry myself with, I suppose, right? I should. Why didn't I grab a towel to dry my hair with? I guess I'm special. Dang, I don't know why I didn't grab a freaking towel. I'm gonna keep on running my fingers through my hair. I am having some breakage, but that's the bleached hair. It's not the roots. I'm just having some light breakage. I mean, it's to be expected. This is the second time to process my hair in a month, so it's to be expected. At least I think it's to be expected. This kind of thing. I'll check to make sure the back looks good. Brush I comb through. Yeah, hair's getting really frosty and it's getting dry. I can feel the bleach starting to get crispy in some spots. But it happens. It's part of the plan. Part of the tiny plan. Okay, alarm's about to go off. I can feel it. See, around my temples is where I was having struggle getting it to get frosty. That was where I was really struggling getting it the color to bleach out. It's right there in the temple area. Yeah, it's not going to bleach the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I gotta go professional for this. But still, I am impressed with what I've been able to do with it so far. I think it's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I just think I need a lot of product. There's no way to get around it. I need a lot of product for my hair. Add a little bit more developer. Just a tiny bit more. I'll put it right in my glove. Perfect. Oh, dang it, just fell into the sink. It's fine. I still got some in my glove. Does anyone know if bleach deactivates once it dries up, or is it still bleach? Like, can it still bleach stuff once it dries up? Because I don't know once the peroxide evaporates out of it if it actually still has bleaching potential, because it is dropping onto the sink, and I don't want to accidentally drag it into the hallway and bleach the carpet or something. I honestly don't know how that works. Oh, thank you. I just read chat. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. I'm getting a bit better at it, and of course with I've been seeing my doctor with the ADHD medication, and also adjusting hormonal things. Hormonal things actually has helped a little bit too. I feel a little bit less volatile. Also, exercise. Exercise is another huge key component. Being active, it really has helped with my mental state too. Yeah, but getting to that point was hard. Getting to the point of getting up and wanting to actually go on a run, that was hard. But I felt motivated. I felt inspired by watching other people who run, and I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this too. Like, my gosh, I want to make a name for myself through running. I actually have ambitions where I want to be in the Boston Marathon one day. Yeah, I'll do that. I will be in the Boston Marathon. Okay, hair is ready. It's processed long enough. It's time to wash. But I still need to get a towel for my hair, so let me go and grab that. Actually, there's a towel right there, which is perfect. Perfect. So, all right, people, we're gonna do the thing. Oh, can't put that with the regular laundry. That will bleach the dickens out of it. So, okay, here's the part I was talking about, where we're going to be turning the camera towards me. Whoopsie. Bump it into things like a boss. Lower this down. I have a towel, so we're good. Right there should be perfect. Gotcha. All right. Yes, I have an ugly bathtub. I am so sorry. But it's part of the plan. All part of the plan. Alright. Guess you will be seeing me stepping into the tub and washing my hair. Okay. I gotta be careful to hurt the laptop, so let me just unplug that really fast. Get off of there, debris. Okay, good. We're good. Plug laptop up. Right, let's get this hair done. Just like that. I will look at chat in just a second. I'm gonna pull the curtain over my laptop so it doesn't get wet. And I'm gonna wash my hair. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Frick, I hope I'm doing this right. Please, God, tell me I'm doing this right. Oh yeah, we rinse first. Yeah, we're good. I've got this. Trust me, this could not possibly go any wronger. Okay. Can you see me okay? I'll make sure I'm giving you enough space so you can actually see the action as it happens. Here we go. I need to get this out of my hair quick. Out of my hair stat. Lukewarm water. Here we go. These pants are ruined after this. 100% ruined. These pants. Here we go. I'll shut my eyes. The water's so cold. Ah! The water's so cold. Now it's getting really hot. Why is it doing that? Why is the water getting hot? Stop that. Mamma mia. Is that shampoo or conditioner? I can't tell. That's not like conditioner. Hang on. I'll check really quick. Okay, that's shampoo. Okay. We don't want conditioner yet. Not yet. Let's go ahead and lather up. That'll deactivate the bleach and everything else that'll be activated. Which is great. We don't want to keep activating the bleach. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh, that feels so good on my head. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's rinse. I might have to do 2 shampoos to get all of the bleach out, but it's worth it. It will be worth it. I'm just trying to keep it out of my eyes as best I can. That does feel so good to get out of my hair. I'll be checking chat here in just a moment. Alright, more shampoo. And then we're ready to dry. We'll do a towel dry. Okay, that's the shampoo. I had to smell it, make sure this is shampoo, not conditioner. We don't want to do conditioner with this. Not yet. Okay. It's getting in my eye, but it's fine. It's diluted. It'll be okay. There we go. Woo! Oh. And then I have purple shampoo too, which will help later on after I cut it. think we're ready to dry. I do need to wash my face though, because I did get some over my eye. Not in it, but like over it, so I do need to wash my face. That's all, just really quick. Whew. My hair feels so slippery. It's really weird. And there we go. Oh. I think we got it all. Just a quick, one more little quick rinse. I still feel some around my ears, just a little bit. Okay, we are good. Got it. That was a good run, I think. I think I'll clean the shower quick real quick. Kind of hair bleach on it. Oh, freaking yeah, good stuff. Oh man, rinse my feet off. I'm gonna drag any of this out into the hallway. Oh, dang, that was great. Oh man, my hair feels so weird right now. I think that's normal, isn't it? Do you think I rinsed it all out enough? Let me do one more quick rinse. It feels like there's still product in my hair. There's still like developer. Just a little bit. In the sun, I feel it. Let me check it really quick just to make sure I got it all. Because I was using cool water. I'm supposed to use like lukewarm water. Let me try some lukewarm water. Holy snap. Oh. I just sprayed myself. That's better. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That's better. I felt the slipperiness of the hair, and now that feels better. It's all down to the pH. It's got to be like the pH of it. Dang, I'm so dripping. Oh my gosh. These pants are soaked. Holy cow. But it's all good. It's all part of the plan. Oh man, I'm so wet right now. Holy cow. Out of context, it sounds weird, but we are just... Oh gosh. Also, sorry, I'm trying to show you my waist. Gosh, how does it look? Nothing, doesn't look too different yet. Huh. I hope I let it on there long enough. I sure hope I let it on there long enough, because if not, I'm going to feel kind of sad. Huh. I was sure I left it. Yeah, I left it on there long enough. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. Chat, hi. I want to check chat here. You've already been impressed with my running ability. Oh, cool. I definitely missed some messages because I was rinsing my hair. Poetry Ninja, nice. You're planning on seeing your grandparents next week for Christmas while staying with your aunt and uncle. That's awesome. I'm gonna pull this curtain open really quick. That's great. I'm gonna put the camera back so you can see me in the mirror. In the mirror. Hi, it's me. I'm very wet, as you can see, and I have a hair that has been bleached. It's still incredibly wet, but you can see it's incredibly brassy. So we're going to go in with toner and be toning it down, and that should fix the issue for the most part. So let's get this camera back where it was, so I can show you the next process. The next process. Okay, also my tripod got wet too, a little bit, just a little bit wet, which is fine. Tripods are meant to be abused to some degree, and they learn to love it to some degree, of course. Let's see if I am in. Oh, that's right. One leg in, the other two were out. I think I figured it out. Did I figure this out? Of course I did. There it is. Like a boss. Like a Bowser. I'm really janky with my tripod stuff. Crank it up. Crank it up about 3,000 feet. There we go. Ta-da! We are back in. Are we back? Wait. The camera still doesn't seem quite right. Ah. Yes. And then we just zoom in, and then there it is. We are back. Yay! I can plug the camera back in. So that was the hard part. That is the hardest part, getting the hair bleached. And then comes the second hardest part, finding the towel that I was just using. Oh, there it is. Second hardest part, which is applying toner. Because I also have to go in super thoroughly and get all the little nooks and crannies really well. Because this stuff is also developer, but it's a 20 volume developer and not a crazy like 30% or 40%. And then it has the hair colorant, which yes, when you're bleaching your hair white or close to white, you actually do have hair colorant as well. And I am not getting my roots white. I tried, my roots will not be getting white, but I did try it. So yeah. I tried. And you know what? I'm happy with the results so far, because we will be getting frosty tips. And you know what? My hair floofs up like a dandelion when it's like this, and it's going to look really good. It's going to look really good. So, live and learn, right? Live and learn. The back of my neck looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty solid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to professional for this kind of thing. Yeah, because I can only do so much with my hair when it's just myself, so. See how it's getting floofy? See that? Like the. You wanna see more floof? Watch. See this? Spiky hair. Spiky! Spiky hair. I have big hair. Oh, I got David Bowie hair. I got like the, remember, the movie Labyrinth? David Bowie's hair. Remember? Oh, good stuff. I actually did want to try to have hair like that one day, like just see what it was like. It is like crazy long bangs. Yeah. Oh, there's some really nice blonde right there. And when the hair dries more, the blonde will get lighter. It's still kind of dark because the hair's wet. So yeah, once it's fully dry, we'll get to see the full process, the full thing. Yeah. I don't have a hair dryer. I wish I did. All I have is a heat gun. But yeah, everybody having good holidays so far, with like travel and such. Because I know some people are going to see like their aunts and uncles. I saw there in the chat that Nova Jewel, you're going to see your grandmother's house. And in Poetry Ninja, you're going to see your grandma. Yeah, I would go see my grandmother, but she's in I don't know where she is. Yeah, ever since 2017, she has been divided up into two boxes and is probably under somebody's bed. She passed on. She passed on, and she got cremated. And I don't know where she is because there was a big family fight, and two members of my family wanted to have her ashes, so they split the ashes, and I don't know where either of those ashes are. So yeah, all I have for my grandmother are memories, some videos, and a handwritten note from her. And yeah, like a few pictures, some pictures and such. It's crazy. And Christmas cards, any Christmas cards that she had sent me, but I don't. Man. Yeah. So I can't like go to her grave or anything or wish her a Merry Christmas. I can just do that in my heart. That's all I can really do. Yeah. Actually, my grandmother is actually one of the reasons I ended up joining the furry fandom anyway, is because of the a lot of the horrible issues that were going on with my family, being over my grandmother's well-being, her estate. There was just a big family fight over that, and it was a mess. It was a big mess. And I was in the crossfires. I was trying to bring both sides of the family together and such. I was trying to live with the fact that my grandmother lived with her significant other at the time, and it was his property, and he didn't want us on his property, so I couldn't visit my grandmother. And then the last time she was in coherent state of mind was in 2016, and then a year later she passed away from dementia and blood clots. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was nuts. But yeah, it tore me up inside. But I got to talk to her, and we there was closure. Got the family together. They made amends, and then of course we had the eulogy and such. And then that's when my I had two aunts, two sisters from my mom's side. Both once the eulogy was over, and we basically had said our pieces out in the lobby, they started fighting over who gets grandma's ashes. Who gets? I'm like, yeah. So, and then they're like, oh, we'll split it. Somebody suggested that they split the ashes, and yeah, that's the last time I saw my grandmother in person. Was in a box. Yeah. Let me go and see what the chat says here. I've been really impressed with your running abilities. A few more applications. You think I might need a few more applications? Yeah. You remind me of a Babe Labyrinth reference. Thank you. I think I saw Labyrinth about 2 months ago. I saw the movie. I like it. I did like it. One of Jim Henson's better works, I think. That was pretty good. Female actress. What was her name? Natalie Portman or Natalie Wood? I can't remember her name. Dang, it's Natalie something. She did a good part. She had a really good role. Oh my goodness, her eyes. My gosh, she had really I don't know how she did it, but she had really cool looking eyes. Very angelic. She had very angelic eyes. And then the puppets. I love the little fox creature with the lapel or the sword, and he had the feathered hat. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, my hair is stubborn. My hair goes, no, I don't want to change color, no. Okay, I'm just going to run my fingers through the hair right now so I can finish the bleaching. Man, my legs are soaked. But I'm okay. I am okay. I'm going to wipe up the floor a little bit. And anything that's on the floor will get bleached, so anything that's on the floor is basically a throwaway towel, and I don't care if it gets bleached. There we go. Nice. Yeah. But basically, the furry fandom helped me feel like I had a place where I could just start fresh and oh my gosh, there's refuge here. I have friends here. I've never had friends before. It just helped quite a bit. It's where I found my girlfriend. Actually found her through furry fandom because that's how I met her at a Walmart parking lot in 2017. Um, she was wearing one of those clip-on tails that have like a keychain. You snap it onto the belt loops in your back of your pants, and she was walking by with her father. And I was eating a Little Caesars pizza on a Sunday night, and the rain was just starting to come down, little specks of rain, and I'm like, oh, that is so cool, man. Should I go over and like introduce myself and just say hi? And I decided to get out of the car and go over and do that, because if I didn't, I would probably never see that person again. And I said, hey, I just noticed your tail. I thought was really cool looking. I said, are you familiar with the term furry fandom? Or the term furry, are you familiar with the term furry? And she goes, yes. And start talking a little bit about those kind of things. And I saw her father driving around on a power scooter, and I said, is your dad okay? She's, yeah, he's fine. He just does that because he's a retired Marine. I just thought it was funny. And I basically said, hey, would you like to keep in touch after this? Handed her my business card, basically my first business card, and the rest was history. Yeah. She contacted me, and the first message she said to me was, you were right, Telegram really is easy to use. And I was like, yay. Good stuff. I'm gonna keep on drying my hair here. Also, let me open this door. Why did I have the door closed? Whew. Get some humidity in here, or some air. Let's go. Yeah. So basically, before I add the other stuff, my hair has to be basically bone dry. So I'm gonna be doing this a lot. I hope you don't mind if I give myself some head pats. Lots and lots of head pats. Hey, wait a minute. Brad Pitt? Brad Pitt? I don't know. Maybe. Brad Pitt motion. Anyway, there's a movie he played where he played as like representing like death incarnate, like he was like a person, but he was like the death angel or something, and he had hair like this, like really blonde hair. But also, everybody, thank you for your kind messages as always. I'm gonna check the chat here because I don't know if chat's updating. Chat should be updating. That is really sad. Blue Lion, I'm really sorry about that. It says most of your family are gone. Can't afford to go see what's left. For myself, it's kind of like I don't know where everyone is. I know where my mom is, kind of know where my aunt is, kind of know where my other aunt is. I know where my dad is. And then my brother, he actually is my neighbor, which who would have thought he actually ended up being my neighbor. And then dang. I don't know of anyone really besides I have two cousins. I don't know where they are right now. I could probably find them. I have a second cousin. I almost was an uncle about a year or so ago. I was almost an uncle. I'm not going to go over that too much, but almost. Yeah. Hair's almost done. And then we can apply the other stuff. Yeah. It's definitely a lot lighter. It is. Dang. I may have to do one more treatment. Yeah. But the cool part is I may just go to a professional and get that part done because I don't want to keep processing my hair over and over. Look how fluffy it's getting. Look how it's getting fluffy. Nice and fluffy. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good to get that moisture out. Good stuff. Wait, why is light screen being goofy? Here we go. Oh, my hair smells so clean and fresh. Your old Blue Lion says, my older brother didn't want to see me. That's why I moved down south. Parents are gone. Younger brother is gone. Dang, I'm so sorry. Dang it. sometimes I kind of feel that way about like with things too. I'm just like, well, I'm not going to be having kids of my own. Brother's not likely going to be having kids of his own. It's like, if we want any kind of like continuity, it's like, what do we do? It's like, because really, I don't want the responsibility of raising a kid like from scratch. Like I don't want that. I don't want to feel like I'm going to be shoehorned into that mindset, like the thing that society has for people. It's like, well, yeah, you need to get married and have a family. It's like I don't think I can handle that. Like I already have a hard time keeping myself together as it is, and to take on those stressors too, I don't think I could survive. I don't think my mental state could handle having children, well, raising my own kids. But I have thought of adopting one day because I would like to invest all of this, my experiences and knowledge, and pass that down to the next generation and such. Everything I know, like all the stuff. Like be a teacher, be a mentor. I've thought of that. I just cannot, and my significant other also doesn't want to birth kids because her family has a history of miscarriages and stillborns, and it's not a good idea. Anyway, hair is pretty much dry. Like it's pretty darn dry. But yeah, and I'm not trying to trauma dump or anything. I'm just making conversation about, let you know a little bit about myself. That whole thing I was going to do with the Q&A thing, remember we were talking about that, it was like several months ago. The whole reason I even brought that up was because I needed to talk to somebody. I needed to trauma dump, but I wanted to lay everything out so it makes sense to everyone. And I haven't been able to do that yet. I haven't been able to make a proper, entertaining Q&A video where I am like this, like myself, and then I talk to myself as Coaster. Like I have basically like an interview, like a mockumentary, where I'm on one side of the room, Coaster's on the other side, and we talk. I ask him questions that my audience, you, asked, and Coaster, aka the TeaFox, would answer back. And I'm still going to be doing that for you. I will still do that. But to give you a little bit of a hint of what's been going on in the year, basically, for about 3 months, my significant other was without work and without unemployment. She couldn't, they wouldn't let her have it, and it was very hard, very difficult, struggling, and it was miserable. It was really, really miserable. I was very depressed and all that. And I just wanted to, let everybody know more or less what was going on with that. But I also wanted to give you something that you could sink your teeth into, so hence the Q&A. And I wanted to be clever. I'm like, let me be really clever and have like some chairs and have a nice background and have like ZK Arts does. Like she did one of those. The thing is, I live in a very old, very rundown type of older home, and I don't have a lot of furniture. So I was trying to think to myself, where would I do this at? Because I could get rid of the bed in that room and then get a nice little a chase, a lounge or something, or I don't know, something where I could sit down and actually have a conversation with someone. Like, there's this kind of things, kind of like a podcast, kind of like a podcast, but not a podcast. Basically, like a Q&A. But I would split the room and I'd do that little trick in cinema where you have like, hey, I'm on this side, but I'm also on this side of the room through the power of editing. So I get to talk to myself, but I talk to myself as Coaster, the TeaFox, and talk to myself as this version of myself. So yeah, I still want to do that. I still plan on doing it. It's so hard to set up things exactly the way I want it to go. And that's part of perfectionism. That's part of my perfectionism, and it holds me back a lot of the times. Now, the ADHD medication really helps me power through that and just get stuff done. It does help. The thing is, I can't take it too late in the day. If I take it too late in the day, I can't sleep. If I take it with fruit or soda or something that has acid, it hurts the effectiveness of it. So basically that's how that is, and I have a limited supply because it's a controlled substance, so I can't take it every single day because I'll run out. I will run out. So I only take it when I need it, like when I actually need to make sure I need to buckle down and get stuff done. So likely tomorrow I will be taking some because I have a lot going on tomorrow and I need to be able to power through all of it. Yeah. And I'm only going to get probably about 3 hours of sleep tonight. But you know what? It's worth it because I'm getting stuff done tonight. So, yeah. Alright, hair is dry. We are ready to do that thing in the back, whatever it's called, toner, yeah. We're ready to do the toner. Also, I'm gonna put this in the sink. No, wait, I need to wash this. Wait a minute, I gotta reuse this. Let me just wash this really quick. With some tiny soaping water. Wash this too. What do you think of the blonde? What do you think? Is it lighter? I think it's lighter than it was before, right? I think it's lighter. Do you think it will hold some color? Do you think it'll turn gray, silver? Do you think it will? Michigan is too cold for me this time of year. Decided long ago, didn't want kids. Plus being gay is not possible, plus my thoughts are the same as yours. Man. You could try to rent, Poetry Ninja says, could try to rent a study room as a library. I've done that before and it works great. Rent a study room. Where would I find something like that? Now here's the thing. I live in a very old type of town. I live in a very historic old, think small town USA, think Mayberry. That's the kind of town I live in. And we do have a historical society, we do have a public free library. Do you think something like that could work? Maybe. Like asking, hey, can I have this little, whatever, room for a few hours or something? Kind of reserve it and do my thing there. Yeah. Because I love doing everything in-house. Because I try to make everything myself. I try to be like, hey, I did this all by myself. I did this all by myself. This was 100% my work. I didn't have to source it out. I didn't have to go anywhere else and do it. It was all in my studio. So that's basically what my YouTube room is. I call it my studio. It's where I hold my gaming live streams, if I do those, which I don't do this very often, but it's where I wanted to film my Q&As. It's where I usually do my editing. That's usually the room I do the magic, where the magic happens. And then of course I use my cell phone for editing. I use CapCut. CapCut's great in some respects, in other respects not so much, because I feel it's harder to be quick and as broad in the creativity because it's so tedious on a phone. So I do some editing on a tablet. It's a little easier. But there's some things it just can't do. There's some things that it just struggles with. For example, reversing a video. Why on earth does it take 5 to 10 minutes to reverse a 10-minute video on CapCut on my phone? But through VideoPad Editor, it takes half a second to flip the entire video clip around. It's weird because there's pros and cons. There's great filters. There's you got the speed slider. You can adjust audio. You can replace audio, remove audio, pull audio from your video. It's got a lot of cool stuff. You can publish in 4K and do all this kind of things, which is great. Trying to think, just one thing. What's the one thing you can't do with it? It's one of those editing things I wanted to do. Let me see. I'm trying to think. It's one of these things that kind of bugs me. What is it? I think it's... sometimes you don't want to pull your audio from a track. Sometimes you want to keep it in there. And then you want to cut your audio, but you want to slowly allow your audio to fade in. But you can't do that unless you pull your audio from your video clip. So you actually have to basically create an audio track, basically steal the sound from your video clip, make it as an audio track, and now you can edit your audio. But it's no longer connected to your video anymore, so you could actually end up sliding it around and moving it around, which isn't a lot of fun when you want to keep it all nice and tight together. And I know some people say you can clip it, you can make it clip to your original video clip. But why would I want to have it separate in the first place? Because most desktop video editors, you can just basically click on the little plus sign and it shows you the audio track, and it's married, it's nested right there with your video. No big issue. It's locked onto there. So anyway, that's kind of weird. The desktop version might be better. I've heard people say they've used it, but I don't know. It's good for YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, TikTok stuff, it's great for that stuff. It's really good for that. But if you want to make like long form content, it's good. It gets me a headache sometimes. Okay, we're moving on to toner. I will check messages here in just a minute, and I seem to be fresh out of toilet paper, which is fine, I will just use this towel to wipe up what's on the sink. See, we have resources. We are resourceful. We are very demure. Yeah. Okay. Drop it like it's hot. So this is all clean, ready to go. My brush is all clean and ready to go. So there's my brush, nice and fresh. Make sure it's dry. Ooh. Dry. Brush. Brush is the audience. Brush. There we go. It's nice you can just keep on reusing these. This is pretty awesome. That should be pretty dry. Pretty dry. Okay, good. Next. This is also pretty dry. Still a little bit of product in there. We can have that. Tappy. Throw it down and pick it up. And throw it down and pick it up. So let that dry. I gotta get out more gloves. And then, what else? Let's see here. True. Worst thing they can do is say no. If you need help, ask. Don't take on too much for yourself. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like I can lock in and I can just feel my creativity the best when I work independently. Like I know exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it. It's that if I can't do it right away, it starts to unravel and fall apart, and then I'm like, I need help with this. Because some of my best videos that I've ever made on my channel, or I should say the most popular videos, is stuff that I was able to do in one day. Basically, I recorded everything in one day, and then I edited the video the next day and uploaded it, and it was like 2 days at the most. If I could take that idea, run with it, and just go boom, 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 and it just doesn't sit there and just keep steeping and like brewing to the point where it's like, oh gosh, now it's become corrupt because it's been sitting there for so long. It's just been, and then I'm like, I don't even want to touch it now. I'm so sick of it just me working on the same project for months and months. I'm so tired of it. Because it came to a halt because this came up, or now it's time to work on this because this needs to be done. And then the project just sits there, it never finishes. And I'm like, another project that's just going to sit there and die. And I feel like I have nothing to show anyone. I've got no content to put on YouTube because it's incomplete, it's not finished. And it upsets me because I just feel like I can't compete with what everyone else is able to do because of X, Y, and Z reasons. Yeah, but so instead what I've decided to do, because of all those little hiccups and setbacks, is I've decided to just work on myself, do what I can do, no matter what it is, try to complete even the smallest of tasks, and call that a win. It's so hard to accept that, but it has helped in some regards, it has. And then I'm like, that video, it'll be there when I come back to it. Because I'm afraid my content's going to go stale. Like, I recorded this, it's from AntherCon 2022, or it's from this trip I took 5 years ago. And if I upload it, people are like, I didn't know you went there, like, recently. I'm like, well, I didn't. It was 5 years ago. And is that content still good? Is it still worth posting? Because it's no longer relevant, or it's about an event that happened a while ago or something. And then I have to keep on adjusting my script and changing it, and like, well, because sometimes I want to cover a topic that's recent, and then I have to change it to more of a past event. Then I have to change it to a really past event, and I have to keep on changing it because it keeps moving farther and farther away. It's like, here I put down my plot line, and then it trails behind. Here's another plot line that trails behind, and like I never end up snatching it and completing it and setting it in stone. It's like, look, this is done. Send it on its way. Yeah, but anyway, let's do the hair. I'm talking too much. Let's see. I'm going to head out. Poetry Ninja. It's 1:30 a.m. Oh, is it? 1:30 a.m. What time is it here? Oh, it's 2:36 a.m. where I am. Holy snap. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I will post when the hair is done. I'm likely going to post to my Patreon members first, but I need to give them something. I can't just not post. Like, I post stuff there, but I don't post like the kind of content I want to post. Because all that polished, beautiful stuff I talk about, I want to post on YouTube. I want to give it to my Patreon supporters first to enjoy, and then allow the general audience to enjoy it. Yeah, because I appreciate the support that everyone is able to provide me. I just want to be able to give back and not just feel like I'm taking. Because that also bugs me so much. But I can't give back. So yeah. Anyway, we are moving on to Toner now. Toner! Also, thank you for listening to me trauma dumping. Thank you for that. We are making progress. That's the important thing. We are slowly making progress. So what the heck is with the music? Why does it sound so distorted? Okay. So my toner is good. Ugh. Dry my hands really quick. Let me check that music really fast, see what's happening with it. I want to speed it up just a tiny bit. The frick? YouTube, what are you doing? Stop, I'm trying to play a video. Stop it, YouTube. YouTube, don't be that guy. Come on. It was just... Frick. I want it to be at 110, not 1.2. Got it. Thank God I got it. Frick. Play. Got it. Thank God I finally got it. That was kind of troublesome. Okay. I love this speaker. It's an awesome speaker. You can crank up the bass too, which is nice. I gotta finish this tea. Oh my gosh, it's been sitting up here for a bit. Ooh, that's strong. Okay. Strong iced tea. Okay. Next. That's completely dry. Because water makes hydrogen peroxide, I think it makes it decay faster if there's water in it. Because I feel like it does. I feel like it makes it activate. Yeah, my hair actually does look pretty blonde. Ooh, dang, I could rock this. But we're going silvery white. Well, at least we're gonna try. Alright, moving on. Next. Got my gloves. My gloves. Okay. Yes. Blue lion fur. Yes. Do you and focus on you? Yeah. And sometimes sometimes I will be honest. I feel selfish. I feel selfish when I do that. But I'm like, why do I feel selfish? I ask myself questions. I'll ask myself, like, well, why do I feel that way? Like, I'm afraid. What are you afraid of? Like, I'll actually ask myself that. If I'm apprehensive about something or I feel guilty about something, I'm like, well, why do you feel guilty about this? And then I think about it, I'm like, actually, I don't really have a reason. And then it's like, but do you have a reason to want to be happy, to want to do the thing that you want to do? Do you have a reason for that? Do you have a reason for driving yourself towards a goal? I'm like, well, I do, for this X, Y, and Z reason. And then those things that hold me back don't really hold me back as much anymore. Now, remembering to do that is the hard part, remembering to do that. Yeah, because it's so easy to go back into that same old mindset of like, oh my goodness, I'm failing, everybody else is passing me by, I'm falling behind, everybody else is going way ahead of me. And then I see that this either content creator or a person that makes fursuits or a person that's just succeeding at something, they burn themselves out and they're like, I'm taking a break for a while because I'm burnt out. I'm like, oh, they burnt themselves out. Okay. So the whole pacing yourself thing. So yeah, when I post a YouTube short, it's not because like, I'll just post YouTube short. It's because like, oh my gosh, I finally got a chance to actually post something. I want to make it good. I want to make it something. Sometimes I can't do that. Sometimes I'm like, well, I'm able to post something. I exist. I'm still here. Look, I did a video of me running up and hugging my girlfriend with a Christmas soundtrack. Look, at least it's me doing it. It's not a reboot. It's not a reboot upload. It's not AI. It's me. It's real. It's in the moment. I was at that place. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the 20 volume developer. This will also open up my hair cuticles. I guess they're called cuticles. Yeah, so it'll open those up. It's not meant to bleach as much, it's just meant to open it up so we can hold color. And here's the colors we have to choose from. I'm actually using both of these. We have cream toner, cream. Color Brilliance. This one is Icy White. This is Spring Blossom. We're mixing them together to get a nice balance, almost like a think what's the word? Rose quartz, like a very light, icy rose quartz. That's what we're going with. Yeah. Let's see what we look at here. Yeah. Well, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I need to get this done. Okay. So I gotta read the directions. So the directions say mix ion sensitive mix on. Oh, here it is, developer. Okay, so hair coloring is actually what you go by. So you gotta use this. Tone pre-lightened or highlighted hair, enhance, change, or increase color intensity, cover and blend gray hair, add fashion tones. Where's the instructions? Instructions! Where the frick are you? Instructions? You must be inside the box. If instructions are outside, they usually are inside. Ooh, it looks like paint. Look, looks like a oil paint or something. Is that cool? Intensive shine coloration. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, this is fancy. This is some fancy stuff. Wow, that's cool. So it looks like up close. It's so fancy. Look at that. Fancy. Of course, here's the brand in case you want to see what brand I'm using for my toner. That is it right there. Alright, so I'm still trying to find those instructions. Oh, cool. It has it measured on the side. That's actually really interesting. Right on the side it has the measurements. So that helps. Looks like the instructions are inside the box, literally like written on the inside of the box. So that's gonna be fun. I have to open the box. It's an unboxing video, everybody. It's an unboxing. What do you think of that unboxing video? Okay. Well, I just destroyed those instructions. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Oh, it's in English. Okay, thank goodness. So if I want it to be a volume 10... Wait, what? Volume 20. Tone and pastel hues. So that makes no sense to me. Mixing instruction. Tone. 10. The frick? How do you do that? Okay. This product contains ingredients that may cause skin irritation. Fair enough. So far, pretty good. No irritation. I'm actually super chill with this product, which is great. Okay. instructions say. What the frick? Application. Not here it is. Finally, goodness, the instructions. How to use. Toner are a 1-to-1 2-ounce color with 2-ounce cream developer. Got it. So I need to put 4 ounces in here. 4 ounces of cream developer, and then 2 ounces of each of these. Got it. Okay. Big brain time, everybody. Big brain time. Now, I probably don't need that much, but I'm putting extra because I have a lot of hair, and my hair is thirsty. Thirsty hair. Okay. It says here... okay. 1-to-1, tint brush. Dry, unwashed hair. Well, my hair has been washed, so I am sorry to disappoint. My hair has been washed. I'm gonna have to do it because I don't have time to wait. Yeah, I'm not hypersensitive. I've got no irritation from the last batch I did, so I'll be fine with this. Besides, if you're like in the hair salon, they'll just hook you right up with your toner. They don't even like say, you need to come back in about a week. At least I don't think so. All instructions are based on average texture. How long do I leave it on for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what the frick? How long do I leave it on? A strand test. The hair is porous or previously chemically treated with lighteners, permanent waves, chemical relaxers, a hair, blah, blah, blah. So 30 minutes? Nah, I can't be right. I need an adult. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not telling me how long to leave this on for. Okay, well. Ion sensitive cream developer, which is this. Okay. I want to read these instructions because this is jacked up a little bit. Just tell me what it says. Tone and add pastel hues. I'm gonna go 20 minutes. I'm gonna go 20 minutes on this. I think that sounds about right. 20 minutes. Okay, so we know what we're doing. Yay! Yay us! We know what we're doing. A little bit. Okay. Whew. I think my eye is a little irritated from the washing I did earlier. I'm gonna rinse my eye really quick with a Q-tip. Yeah. Eye burns a little bit, just a little bit. Nothing major at all. I think this goes with the territory. There we go. Alright, we're ready. Wow, that base is heavy. Holy cow. I love it. So we'll just keep this over here. Here's the other tube. So we need, how much do they say? Wait, how the frick you read this one? Oh, got it, sorry. I'm kind of done with this. Hello, Rico-RX, how you doing? I was trying to remember, like, because I noticed your icon that you have. It always throws me off because I know you're like low-key not anti-furry, but it always like throws me off a little bit whenever I see your channel icon. Yeah, I think it throws other people off too, and that's why we had that conversation that time about like why people like don't talk to you or are rude or something. But hey, nice to see you. I'm adding my hair color stuff now. so I can get this done. Yeah, so stick around. This is going to be awesome. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure it was the person I thought it was. That's why I was commenting on your icon, because I was making sure it was actually you. So we're doing a 1:1 ratio of this. Okay, let me add that. Gosh, I hope I'm not adding too little. I hope I'm adding enough. That looks about right. I think it looks about right. There we go. That looks perfect. Perfect amount. Amen to that. There we go. Oh, it goes right back in. You can't get a tube of toothpaste to do that. Look at that, right back in. Just like that. And toothpaste should take notes from this. Hey, Colgate. Write this down. Get your toothpaste to go back in your tubes when, like, you had the coolest toothpaste dispensers in the 90s, though. We really had some great stuff back then. Bring it back. Like, come on. What was wrong with the 90s stuff? The 90s stuff was amazing. Dang it. Progress. They call it progress. Man. Cartoons were awesome, and food was awesome. Dang, food was so good. Man, my favorite year, though? Dang, it has to be 1997? 1995 and 1997 were my favorite years. For me, I'd say. Good times. Fashion, too. Fashion was really nice. I like the fashion. And they had the light-up shoes. They had little stompy light-up shoes. I had a pair. Had, I think it was Power Rangers on it. Power Rangers. Hey, that one is good to go. Got that. That looks great. I think this is the icy one. I think this is for the icy one. This one. Great, great, great. Woohoo. Now go back into the tube like a good boy. There you go. Back into your tube. Like a possessed tube of toothpaste. There. That's good. That's pretty close. There we are. Now we can add our game developer to this. I feel like an artist, like I'm painting. It's just like if I'm painting. Pretty cool. Boom, 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 20 volume. Boom, 20 volume. Woo! Progress making stuff cheaper and not as good quality. Yeah. Yeah, because all I remember is like, oh, money, the bottom dollar. Like, dang. YouTube peaked between 2012 and 2018, maybe 2019. I feel YouTube peaked with the human factor, with people making stuff that were made by people. I feel like that's when YouTube peaked. Right before YouTube Shorts came around. YouTube Shorts was cool and all for like a year, and then YouTube pushed. Here's the thing I don't understand is YouTube pushes YouTube Shorts harder than they do any other format. Why do they do that? Do they not realize that content creators and businesses make more money with long form content? With ads in them? Like, YouTube Shorts don't make that much. They don't. Yeah, and the thing is with like the views, I can upload a video that it took me like a week to make and edit and upload, and it gets 200 views, and then a YouTube short that has a soundbite that's used by like 15,000 other people ends up getting 7,000 views in 5 minutes, and I'm just like, it makes me feel like that passion of wanting to create is just so undermined, especially with the AI stuff. That's another thing why I kind of have not been uploading as much too, because I'm so discouraged with all the AI, because I'm afraid my stuff's going to get scraped, my stuff's going to get stolen, or re-uploaded, or used by AI for whatever reason or purpose. And just like, I don't want that. Just no. about what we need. There we go. That should be perfect. This stuff smells amazing. Wow. That smells so freaking good. That smells amazing. Okay, now how do I mix it? I forgot how to mix it. Holy frick, how do I mix this? I guess I mix it with this. Well, here we go, everybody. We're mixing. We are doing the big mix. And then after this, we're shaving, and then I want to try the blue contact lens, and then we are going to bed, because I have to work very soon, and I need to get some sleep. Some sleep, or no sleep, whichever comes first. Sundays are really chill at my job, though. Sundays are pretty chill. Mondays and Tuesdays, they are the worst. Oh my gosh. Woo. Yeah. We get a lot of, well, it's just more people working there and such, and orders get ramped up a bit more. Plus, we're at peak season. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the fumes. Dang, I gotta open this door. What the frick? What? Where are these fumes coming from? I didn't know we had fumes. Huh. Oh, time to set a timer again. Set a tiny timer. Wait. Okay. Let me do, I said 20 minutes. We'll do 20 minutes. There it is. Isn't the revenue of a YouTube short, it's not much. It's not much. The revenue of a YouTube short is not much. Besides, you can't even make money on that unless you are getting like 1 million views every YouTube short. You can't even make money on YouTube shorts unless you're making like over 1 million views on a YouTube short. It's ridiculous. Like your total amount of views, I think, is 100 million views within 365 days. You have to have that many views just from YouTube shorts alone to make money on it. It's ridiculous. Now, long form video, you can have the money per 1,000 views. It can be anywhere from a few cents all the way up to like $20 or more. I have one of my long form videos. One of those, it has it only has like 7,000 views, but it has a the amount of money you can earn per 1,000 views is like $35 per 1,000 views. I'm like, whoa, what the frick? Like literally advertisers were willing to pay that much. And it's because the kind of video it was. It was a review of keychains from Sticker Mule, like that. But I was like, what the frick? You're willing to pay all of that for this? And the video hardly got any views, but if it did get a lot of views, holy snap, I would be like getting like, if it could get like 10,000 views, I would have like, hold on, how much is like, oh, would it be $35? 10,000 views. What's, dang, I can't think, I'm really bad at math. What is 35 times 10? Isn't that $350? It's $350, isn't it? $350. I'm pretty sure that's $350. But basically, yeah, I could be making some better money with long-form content. But it's the whole thing of getting the algorithm to show your content to people so people watch it. Like, we'll click on it, whatever. Yeah. Plus, sometimes the stuff I cover is so niche or niche, whichever you like to call it, however you like to say it. That I'm just like, well, I guess I gotta cover like something a bit more mainstream, but then I'm like, it's not, my heart's not in it though sometimes, depending on what it may be. I know what's really big on YouTube right now is covering like YouTube celebrities and then like getting arrested. That kind of stuff always gets like crazy amount of views. I'm like, I do watch some channels like that. They're like Coop. I'll watch Bose versus the World, Cinnamon Toast Ken, because those things, they're entertaining people. They really are. They're engaging. They give their side of the story too. I feel like I can relate to them sometimes, depending on what the topic is. and they're consistent. They're not just covering a story just to cover. They're covering it because it's fascinating. It interests them, and they get a laugh out of it sometimes. Or sometimes it's serious, and they like to give their take on the matter. Yeah, it's an interesting world we live in with content creators, because you got some that are just in it for the money alone, and some that genuinely contribute. They genuinely actually contribute something to the content that they upload. Yeah, even if it's just conversation about a topic. Yeah. Sometimes they bring humor, sometimes they bring like knowledge and all kinds of cool stuff. So, okay, so we are now mixing all this in. Yay! The color. The stuff that actually matters. Dang, if my hair doesn't get anything, like any kind of gray, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. It is burning a little bit, just a tiny bit on my scalp, just a little bit. And it's because I had some scalp acne earlier today. But it'll get better. It'll get all better. Yay, get all better. Woo-hoo. Oh, let me check messages here for you. But yeah, you're right. Short attention span. But that's the thing, is like back in the day, I'm back in the day. We're talking 2015, 2016. People used to watch my videos to almost the end. Almost the end. I mean, of course, depends on what it may be, because I had two channels. I have, of course, Coaster the TeaFox, this one, and then I had a coin collecting channel. It used to be called My Gold Coin 101. I changed it to Minted in History. I had a video on there. I have a video on there that has 2 million views. And it's a video about how to clean pennies. That's all it is. Just a little video. Top 3 ways, top 4 ways, whatever, of how to clean pennies. People ate that up. They're just like, I'm like, what in the world? It wasn't even my best video. It's not even like my most prided video that I've made. And it just got crazy views. And for you to actually watch that, because it's a tutorial, to watch it all the way to the end, it's like a 10-minute video or maybe more. And yeah, and I'm just like, so that got a bunch of views. But as the times have changed, the video has been getting less and less views, and I think it's because people's attention spans are just dropping like flies. It's just the attention span is, people want that dopamine drip. And now we don't have the audience, because the whole thing with like, oh, it's made for kids, you can't have this, or if you're this age, the AI bots will come and close your account because you're the algorithm, the AI thinks you're underage based on what you watch. So a lot of my audience from those early years were people that were between the ages of like 9 to like, what is it, like 9 to 66, because coin collecting is really for all ages. And now some of those people aren't able to see my videos because, well, oh, you're too young, you can't be on YouTube, you gotta be this old. I'm just like, what happened to just being able to have access to stuff and just enjoying like the platform for what it is? Go where you want to go, and if you want to see like something that's specifically for kids, well, they have YouTube Kids. They literally have an app called YouTube Kids. Why aren't kids going to YouTube Kids? If it's such a big deal, why do content creators on the main platform have to babysit and be punished? We did nothing wrong. So yeah, basically there's that. Like even stuff I used to enjoy like watching and commenting on, like DC Comics, like the cartoons, the old animations. I can't do that anymore because since it's made for kids, you can't comment on those videos. And it was a thriving community. It was really great. You could talk to people about your favorite, like Batman the animated series or a Superman movie or whatever the case is, and they're just like, oh, this is now made for kids. Comments are disabled. It's crazy. I have thought of like starting my own like version, a long version of my own version of like basically remaking YouTube of what it used to be, like starting fresh. Because like if they're not going to hear our cries for justice and fixing the issues, then why are we still staying on the platform? Because it doesn't feel like it's for us anymore, and it really upsets me. I feel isolated sometimes, not from you guys, not you, but the whole feeling of I can't share what I want to share like I used to because it's being suppressed by all these policies, and now they got this AI that's basically enhancing your YouTube shorts without your permission, especially for artists that are doing speed paints. Even my significant other has seen it on her artwork, and it will make her artwork look crunchy. It will make her artwork look stiff. It'll add stuff that isn't there. It will blur details because it's artificially enhancing it when that's not how it was intended to be viewed. So yeah, all this AI stuff being pushed down our throats needs to stop immediately. Because the arts community is saying that we're not going to post our speed paints on YouTube anymore. So we're losing different facets of the creative community because of progress. I thought progress was supposed to build a better future, not eliminate it or not replace it. Because if that's progress, I don't want it. I do not want to replace what beauty that we have, which makes the world so unique and special. It's like cutting down all the trees and then putting up concrete umbrellas or awnings. It's like, oh, we need shade. Let's cut down the trees and replace it with plastic and concrete so you can be shielded from the sun. It's like, what was wrong with the thing that already did that provided oxygen, homes to nature, food sources? Like, all those things helped keep the planet cool. So yeah. Anyway, didn't mean to rant. I do apologize if I'm talking a lot. Yeah, AI is killing everything. Yeah, especially gaming. True. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I thought crypto was bad about that. But you're saying that because AI needs so much data and so much cooling and electricity that it's actually pushing like the gaming community under, because it's pulling those resources away from them. That is wild. I didn't even think of that. Because I remember the crypto mining was the big thing people were like up in arms about. And I don't even know what's going on with that anymore. I don't even know if people crypto mine anymore, like do all that. But yeah, at this point, I'm just about saying to myself, get the community together, the public, go down to these AI plants and shut them down by force. Clog up their water supply, their little pumps that they use to cool their little CPUs and keep their computers from overheating, all that water that they're using. Blow up their pumps. Like, this of course is philosophically speaking, of course. I have to use that as a disclaimer. But in a world where people would be fighting against the AI system and against the status quo, that would be a solution in that kind of scenario. So yeah, don't actually do this. Don't actually say to do this. But take the knowledge as you will, because that would actually hurt the AI companies tremendously. Because if you cut off their water supply, they don't have a way to cool their CPUs, and then their computers have meltdowns, and all that data gets lost. And then the human factor has to come into play, because now they need people to fix the problem. Isn't that amazing? If the technology bugs out or has a problem, they gotta call on people to fix it. Isn't that how it is? Yeah. And here's the thing, this technology is not going to, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. Yeah, but you know what is sustainable? Solar. Solar is definitely sustainable, and they need to be using that, because my electric bill has gone up so much, and I'm not using any more electricity than I usually have. And they tell me it's supply and demand. I'm like, well, who's demanding it? Who's taking all this electricity that I have to pay so much now? You know how much my electricity bill is for this month? $157. $157. And I only leave one light bulb on at all times and have a small night light. Of course, I have a refrigerator and a small chest freezer downstairs. That's really it. Of course, I charge my phone. But like, I turn the lights off when I leave a room. I don't leave this stuff run all night long. I try to keep stuff from going on too long. But I'm just like, what the frick? Why is my electric bill so high? And now my gas bill's going up because it's colder months. That's going to be $171. That's due. When is that due? Dang, when is that? Oh, it's due in January. You know, no big deal. I'm so far okay with my finances, but my gosh, everything's going up. My electric bill used to be $100. Used to be like $102. That was my electric bill. That's what it used to be in 2020, 2021. So why on earth has it gone up 25%, 30% in 4 years? I'm not using more electricity. My community is established. There's not new homes being built in this immediate area. There's like a small section, but like my immediate, because I live in the city, like in the city part. So why aren't we having more access to clean energy? Nuclear, solar. Why aren't we doing this? We shouldn't be having energy crunches in this country. We really should not. But what's happening is nearly everything in the past that didn't need electricity now runs on electricity. Why? Why is everything got to run on electricity for? Holy cow. And then you got AI, which is something that we don't even need. And now that's sucking up power. Anyway, yeah, I will rant. I will rant about stuff. And if it bothers anyone, I apologize. I don't mean to be a bother. I'm sick of where we're going as a society in that respect. We got to be there for each other, though, because it's making people turn against each other. I feel like it is. I think it's making people more distant. It's cutting out what makes us human. Togetherness, the organicness, the thing that doesn't require a battery, doesn't require Wi-Fi, doesn't require Bluetooth. I've even thought of like leaving the internet for a while, like just walking away from it. Like, I don't need this. I've thought of it, just leaving it behind for a bit, see if it changes. Because the biggest thing that will stop AI is not using it. That's the biggest thing that will kill it, is not using it. It's hard, because so many things rely on it now. Like if you try to get your phone bill paid, you're like, this is an AI so-and-so system. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me as much as it's the generative stuff, the generative AI. AI can be useful, but it's not being used in a useful manner the majority of the time. It's being used to replace people, not enhance people. Yeah. Oh, the most serious you've seen me? I've had caffeine. Caffeine makes me incredibly deep, philosophical. It will make me speak what's on my mind. It will. It's, yeah. But I'm not mad. I'm just being transparent with you. Also, I think my hair is ready. I think it's ready to wash again. One more time. Yay! Fresh hair. Ooh la la. Got the freshness. Got that fresh hair. I will run a comb through it one more time just to make sure I get all the areas. Yeah, it's not white, but I like it. I like it. It's kind of straw colored. Definitely not white, but it's kind of straw colored. Which, when it dries, should look pretty darn good. Yeah, my hair's not coming out in clumps, so that's a good sign. Oh my gosh, I have Guy Garner hair now. Oh my gosh. From Green Lantern, Guy Garner. Oh my goodness, I have Guy Garner hair. Dang, man, this hair looks so goofy on me. Not the color, but the way I'm combing it. That Guy Garner hair right now. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, let's comb up. See what that looks like. I'm just combing those colors in. Nice and deep. Oh, dang. Feels good though. It feels really good to comb my hair. It's so like calming and relaxing. At least I think it's relaxing. It's therapeutic. It's like a spa. Spa. There we go. dang, look at that. Dang, look at that hair. Woo! Spiky! I think it's time to rinse. Or wash it, or whatever I'm supposed to do with it. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do next. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But it is time to wash the stuff out. But what do you think? I think it's definitely lightened. Like, holy cow, it's definitely less brassy. Which is what I was trying to do. It's less brassy. Whee! Less brassy. Watch out for Skynet. I know, right? Skynet's it's ChatGPT is the new Skynet. Turn on the volume just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. You like this? You like this side of me? Well, thank you. Yeah, because like I do try to. Well, I like to radiate the femboy energy when I'm like making my videos and such. But I can be serious. I can be stern. I can be like, I guess, the masculine. I can like let that come out too. But yeah. Like I said, caffeine really helps me bring out the deeper pieces of my disdain, my hopes and dreams and all that stuff. Basically, my honesty. It makes me honest. A bit blunt, but sometimes you gotta be blunt these days. Cause I'm tired of sugarcoating stuff and oh, I don't want to offend people because that, dear gosh, sometimes you gotta step on some toes in the right way. You don't want to just do it just for the sake of doing it. But when the truth has to be revealed, you got to speak. Like YouTube censoring stuff, that gets on my nerves. You can't say certain words. Why on earth not? If they're like not supposed to be said, then why do we have a constitution that allows you to speak, have freedom of speech? My gosh. But here we go. We're doing the next thing. The next thing is do not shampoo after rinsing hair. Huh. Do not rinse? So what do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. What do I do? Step 1. Step 2. What do I do? Dang it, I need to read the instructions. Dang. I am so lost on what to do. Okay. Okay. So I rinse. Okay. Thank God, I was confused. Whew. Alright, so everybody, we are about to do another hair rinse. That means we're going back to the tub. And that means you gotta turn the camera around. So let's turn the camera around here and do the thing. Yay! Camera! Oh dear, here we go. I will be shutting the door. Dang. What do you think of the hair, though? I think it's really coming out. Yeah, I'm ready to rinse. Yeah, people sometimes are sensitive. I'm sensitive too, but I'm sensitive in a way where I can relate to people's pain and stuff. Because someone's been wronged or hurt, I'm like, yeah, that wasn't right. It's called empathy. I believe it's called empathy. Yeah, empathy is important. You gotta have empathy. But you also gotta make sure you're not being taken advantage of too. You gotta make sure that you're also standing up for yourself because there's only one of you. And you can't let people walk on you either. Be kind, but like, yeah. You can't throw yourself under the bus so other people can succeed all the time. Because you're put here for a purpose too, and you also you also matter. You also have a voice and deserve to be happy too. So yeah. It's sometimes easy to want to make other people happy all the time, and then it's like, what about my happiness? What about like the thing that I desire in life? Yeah. So, balance. Balance is key. That's so important, is balance. just like with anything, you can be well, even with politics, even with that stuff, politics, you need both a right and a left to go forward. It's like your feet. You need a left foot and a right foot to go forward, because if you only have one or you only have the other, you go in circles. You got to work together to move forward. That's how I see it, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. But anyway, like for myself, I consider myself a moderate. I'm really more in the middle with stuff. I like to hear both sides. I don't want to just take one side or the other side. I'm like, hey, why don't we take some qualities from both and see if we can come to an agreement, and there you go. Anyway, time for hair washing or rinsing. Rinsing? Yeah, we're rinsing. We're not washing. We're just rinsing. Oh, brother, here we go. Pray for me. This is going to be crazy. Gotta protect the laptop again. Frick, I don't have a towel this time. Holy Toledo, let me get a towel, a fresh towel. I forgot to grab a fresh towel. Grab a fresh towel. Alright guys, I'm back. I have my towel, look, there it is. A magic towel. Oh gosh, I can't breathe. It must be the fuse. Is that good? That should be good. Okay. I just want to make sure you can like see me. Okay. Same as before, we're wearing the same clothes and same stuff. And I don't think I shampoo, I think I just rinse. Right? Gosh dang it, this is so confusing. I'll figure it out. Just rinse, right? Just rinse. Step 1. Directions. Mix lighter on hair color thoroughly. Oh dang, okay. Frick, maybe I didn't do it right. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do this. The booster. It says... I guess I was supposed to add this to the toner. I guess. I didn't know. Well, I'm gonna add it now. I didn't know. They didn't say. Oh, gosh. I guess I didn't read the directions good enough. It'll still work. It will absolutely still work. I just need to do the thing one more time. So you get to see me from a new angle. See? You get to see me from this angle now. Yay! I'll crank it up so you're not way down on the ground. There you go. Look at that. You can see me from this angle. Isn't that awesome? Yay! Can you see me now? Okay. Why is my live stream lagging? No lag. Lag is bad. Okay. Where's that stuff at? Here we go. So this will brilliantize my hair, make it look all pretty and shiny, I guess. Let's add some of that. Wait. Do I do this? So I do it. Okay. So this goes first. Let's add some of this. Yeah, I didn't do it quite right, but we are okay. I had a little oopsie boopsie. We are totally fine, though. Just run that through a little bit. That was my mistake. It's okay, it happens. Okay, we're good now. We're good. I did a dumb. We're good. We're good. So, I'm gonna comb it through one more time. Just gonna comb it through really quick. And then I'm gonna wash my hair immediately because it's starting to overprocess a little bit. Just a little bit, nothing too bad. Here, we're getting the hair, we're getting it. Yeah, I didn't follow the instructions properly. Not a horrible situation, but we'll be okay. We'll be alright. There we go. Now we're getting some color. Or some, lightning. Lightning! I'm glad my hair isn't breaking. That was one thing I was worried about, was my hair breaking. I was just worried a little bit about the hair breaking, but we are looking really, really good with this right now. Yeah, this is great. Just coloring in this, it helps bolden the color, like make it more brilliant, which I think is what it needs. Definitely think it needs some brilliance. Definitely needs some brilliance. Alright, we are ready to rinse. Here we go, everybody. We are now ready to rinse, rinse, rinse. Do the big fresh enough frozen. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Let's rinse. Do the big rinse. Okay, I'm ready. Here we go. Take these gloves off again. Man, good thing I bought a lot of gloves, right? I almost ran out of gloves. Okay, put the camera down to the sinky bathroom. There we go. Okay, that should be good right there. Alright, let's rinse, everybody. Do the big, fresh, hot, juicy rinse. I will check messages here in just a minute. I do apologize, it's kind of hard to see. We'll go check messages really quick. It says, let's see, hair looks great. Did you say rinse? Yeah, rinse. Time for rinse. Not washing this time, just rinsing. Here we go. I'll change it to this one. This one's less volatile. A little less volatile. Here we go. Woo, it's cold. Woo, that's so cold. Woo, that's so cold. Alright, sounds great. We rinsed it really well. I think we have rinsed beautifully. This is great. Alright, feels so good. great. Let's see how we did. Oh, goodness. Okay. That looks great. That feels great, rather. I haven't seen it yet. Let's see how it looks. Goodness, I guess we gotta do the drying again. Oh. I can't wait to put conditioner in my hair. Holy cow. Whew. I cannot wait for the conditioner. Whoa! Oh, let me show you. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hey, let me show you what it looks like. Here, guys, let me bring the camera back around for you so you can see the thing. Like, whoa, it's like so toned down. It really toned it down. Because look at that. It toned it down a lot. Wow, it's not as orange. It's way less orangey looking. Isn't that cool? Hang on a second, I'll adjust the camera here so you can see the progress. Progress. Sorry, I didn't mean to film the wall. I'm sorry. Sorry. Frick, I'm filming the dang wall. Stop it. I want to show you my hair, not the wall. Goodness. Camera, work with me. Oh my gosh. Camera. Okay, there we go. Up and away we go. That's better. Also, you're not supposed to see the phone. Oh. That phone's not supposed to be in shot, so why it's in shot. Oh, duh. How silly of me. Ubby-dubby. Ubby-dubby-duh. Holy cow, there it is. We're back. And my hair is soaking wet, so let me go and dry that, and then let's see how it looks. There is 100% going to be some breakage, I know that. But the roots are healthy, at least. Wow, it definitely is a lot less, brassy, which is good. I just don't think we're at that white I was going for. It's okay. It's alright. My hair is stubborn. Like, really stubborn. Here. Let's see if there's any changes anywhere. Let me see. Okay. It's because it's wet. That's what it is. It's still wet, so that's why we're not getting a whole lot of lightness. When it dries, see, that's when it's gonna pop. When it dries, it's gonna look better. That's what I think. See, it's already. See that? It's already. I just don't know why my hair is so hard to bleach. It's like so difficult to bleach. It's so hard to bleach. I check messages here. It is a process. Yeah, it is a process. Looks like the blonde guy from the new Dukes of Hazzard. Cool, thanks. I'm famous already. Yeah. I have big hair. Oh. Wow, the light really does hit it though. It's an interesting color. It's almost like a bronze. It's really weird. Almost like a rose gold color. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get a professional to help me with this. They're like, well, when did you last do it? I'm like, well, I did it like yesterday. I'm like, That's too soon. You gotta come back in like a week or something. I don't know how often you can bleach your hair, but it's it's working. It's coming along. It's coming along. Yeah. And then there's one more thing. It's the color seal. This one, it says help restore moisture while smoothing and protecting and strengthening hair that has been treated. So this one, do not shampoo after rinsing hair. After thoroughly rinsing, apply absolute perfect color sealer from roots to ends. Process for 10 minutes. Oh, I can do this right now. Hey, let's do that. Let's do that right now. I don't know if I need gloves for this, but my hair is still a little damp, so we'll put this in right now, actually. Right now. And then 10 minutes, and then I can shampoo like I normally do, and we're done. Whew. I'm getting down my last pair of gloves. Look at that, last pair of gloves. Boom, 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 boom. How do you open this? Oh, here we go. I kind of didn't realize how to open it. I'm having a big brain moment. Alright, everybody, so I'm gonna squeeze this out like this. Oh, it looks, ew, it's really, ew. Looks like pudding. Like, vanilla pudding. So this is basically like a hair dressing mousse thingy, like a hair mask. This will basically make my hair, like, healthy. It'll, like, make my hair strong again. Which is, oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish you could smell this through the camera. It smells so wonderful. Dang, it smells so good. Gosh. I can't believe this is just a hair dressing. It smells so good. Oh, man. Oh, this feels amazing. Gosh. Ooh, the hair is already coming back to life. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I feel like I have Pokemon trainer hair or something. Hey guys, is that a wild fairy or something? Is that a wild Eevee in its natural habitat? Yeah. My girlfriend is all the Pokemon. You could just show her like a flashcard. She's like, oh, that's that one. It comes from this region. It has this many life points. It can evolve into this. There's an X version or something. There's a dark version. There's a shiny version. She'll tell you everything about them. All the stuff. Oh goodness, this feels amazing. It's like my spa day, my personal spa treatment. Alright, I think we are good. I think it's all brushed in and we just gotta let it sit for 10 minutes. Sit or set? Is it sit or set? We gotta let this sit, we gotta let this set. Because it could do both. It could set, because it's supposed to, it will set in 10 minutes, but we're letting it sit for 10 minutes. Vocabulary, gosh. Alright, vocabulary English. I'm just really making sure I work it in so the hair is extra healthy and shiny and fresh. Extra healthy. My scalp does itch, and I think it's the all the bleaching that's making my scalp itchy. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we are looking really mighty fine here. Man, these really got blonde. They really got blonde. Holy cow. That's impressive. I mean, I'm impressed. I am very impressed. I am so very impressed with how far along this has come. This is like looks like a bronze or something. Anyway, timer. Let's see what the timer is. Yeah. If you do it the wrong way, you damage your hair. As it gets lighter. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it gets lighter. Let's see. I think set. Yeah, gotta let it set. Okay, let's hit a timer for 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So what do I do for 10 minutes now? I could try shaving. You think I should try shaving? I think I have time to do that. I think I whip up a quick shave in 10 minutes. Yeah, I have time for shave. Man, I don't think I've ever shaved in 10 minutes before. That sounds really fast. I'll try it. I'll try to do a 10-minute shave. I mean, worst thing that happens is I'll just have to rinse it out really quick. It's like the worst. What happened? Holy cow, why am I hiccuping? Doing a big hiccup. Alright, let's try to do a quick shave. Now be careful I don't damage the laptop. Because it's right there and I don't want to get water on it, so I'll just do that. And that should be good. And then we'll go ahead and get some of this. Yeah. I don't love shaving, but I do like to have a clean shaven face. I really do prefer the clean shaven feel. It actually helps me feel more positive about myself when my face is shaven. I feel kind of about myself when I'm not clean shaven. What is it? I gotta make sure I'm not spending too much time in here. It's 3:43. Dang, I'm not gonna get any sleep at all. But it's fine. I had a pretty good amount of rest today. I actually slept in a lot today, so it should be fine. It'll hit me later in the day. Plus, the ADHD medication keeps me like wide awake, so no issues. I'll be fine. Throw it back. Throw it back. Okay. Doing the tiny shave. Please don't cut myself. That would be a big no-no. Some people let their shaving cream sit on their face for like 5 minutes. I don't have time for that. I want to shave today. Basically. There we go. Fresh. Look at that fresh skin. Also, I never shave with these. This is just because I don't have any more razors. I'm a Gillette kind of person. I like Gillettes. I also like what are they called? I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I like Gillettes. Oh yeah, I like to shave the razor that's been used about 2 to 3 times. Better than a fresh razor. Because fresh razors cut me really easy. These don't seem to do that much. Alright, I got 5 minutes left. I think we'll be good. I think I will be able to get this done in 5 minutes. I don't think it'll hurt to go over a little bit, though. It shouldn't hurt. Oop, I got some, I nicked myself a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't even feel it. I'm actually amazed I didn't even feel that. I mean, I am kind of rushing, so I guess it would make sense why I'm cutting myself a bit. Doing a close shave. There we go. Get that close shave. Almost done. 2 minutes left. It's coming along. We're also thinking about it, my skin is not used to being shaved like this in a long time, so I usually just use a trimmer. It's faster. So my skin's kind of like, whoa, where'd this come from? I'm like, oh, remember this? I used to use this on you like almost every day. Coming along. I'm just doing the touch-up areas now. Try not to nick myself anymore, because that sucks. we're done. I think we're finished. Oh, there it is. The alarm just went off. I have to grab that. Looking pretty good though. It's okay if we go over, it's alright. Just a little bit. A tiny bit. I will check messages here in just a minute. I think we're good. Yes, sir, yes, sir. We are good. A tricky spot, huh? Okay, that should do it. Okay, we did the shave. I'm gonna rinse and wash my hair one more time. One more time, and then we'll be done. Whew. Dang. This is a process. There we go. Got it. Alright, so I will not be washing my face in the sink because that's too close to the laptop, so I'll be hopping into the shower one last time. Whew. Alright, you get to see me shower one more time. Whee! Right back over here. Now I'll go ahead and lower this down so you can actually see what's going on. Gosh, it feels good to have a shaven face. It's been so long since I had a fully clean shaven face. Good stuff. Right back down where we were before. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh wait, it's still ringing. Hold on, let's stop that ringing. There we go. Alright, let me check chat, and I'll go and get the shower. Let's see. Looks like nothing new in chat. So, yeah, if anyone's still watching, I'm about to do the final wash and rinse for my hair. I'm going to shampoo it, condition it, and we'll be done. That will be complete. We'll be all done. So, yeah, I'm just washing my face and my hair again one last time. So, stick around if you want to see me do that. I'm using detoxifying pore scrub for my face because it closes my pores and helps really just with washing my face. And then I'll be using, I guess it's Suave shampoo and then conditioner. But it's like the natural stuff. It's not the phosphate stuff, like natural ingredients. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Wash my face. Do a nice rinse first. the washing. Now the hair. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Feels so good. Now, a regular shampoo, and then we'll do conditioner. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we're done this. Whew. This was wild. Wild, wild, wild. Sorry, now conditioner, and then we're done. We're done. Conditioner. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, it feels wonderful. Oh, conditioner is so good. Hair conditioner. Good old hair conditioner. All right. And we are finished. Whew. Man, that was great. Dang. That was something else, I'll tell you. Whew. Oh, we did it. We got it done. Whew. Woof. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that's done. Oh. The hair looks healthy and got it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you the camera what we're looking at here. Laptop survived, thank goodness. Happy laptop survived. Okay, get you, whoopsie. Get you back over here so you can actually see what we're doing. It's just the tripod legs, don't worry. It's a little noise. It happens. Tiny, tiny noise. And then camera. Go back to where you are. That leg up. There we go. I think we got that where it needs to be. Yeah, it should be pretty good right about there. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Nice. All right, peoples. We got to shave. Shave. And we got hair done. Hair done, hair shaved. Yay! Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. Oh, my neck burns from the shaving just a little bit. Oh, gosh, it feels so good to be done that. Yeah, I could just wash my hair regular now, basically. Yeah, it definitely did not become the silver I was hoping for, but it might get lighter. It might. I have purple shampoo also, so it might also enhance the silvery look. All I can do is try, right? All I can do is try. Alright, that's enough towel drying. I don't want to rip any hair out. Okay, I'll just do this. Oh, man. Oh, so, what do you guys think? What do you think so far? It's definitely not the white I was going for, but... It's shiny. Wow, look at that shine. It's a very healthy looking blonde. At least. I think it is. I think it looks pretty good. It's not, of course, exactly what I was looking for, but I think I need a professional to help me get to that level. Because my hair is hard to do things with. My hair is very resistant. Stubborn, like myself. Very stubborn. So, yeah. Oh, Blue Lion, hi. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, hair is done. We're done with that. Would you like to see how I look with the blue contacts? Because I'm curious. Is that okay? If you've got a moment, I'll put the blue contacts in, and then we'll be done stream. And I'll wish you a good night or a good morning. So yeah, I'll just whip those contacts in and see how those look. Oh, feels so good. Oh, great. Let me just try to get those contacts in for you. This contact lens. Okay. Oh, I gotta wash my hands again. Holy cow. Wash, 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 wash. Washy, 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 washy. Oh. Oh, now I've never put these contacts in before, so this is brand new for me as well. Brand new. Alright, let's see what we got. I need to get a hand towel for my hands. Okay, alright, drying my hands. Excuse me, holy cow. Alright, I put in my contacts now and you can see how those look. Let's see what we got. Oof, it's gonna be fun. Ooh, haven't done this yet. So here's the contacts, here's the brand, this one right here. So, check it out. It's be exciting. what the box looks like inside. Got that. Can you see that? Okay. It's got all these little goodies in there. So I got that. Let's see what we have. Wow, there's a lot. So these must be the contacts right in here. Must be it right here. So slide that open. Trying to slide it open. Best I know how. Also, what's my battery percentage? Let me check really quick. Whoopsie! It's 80%. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, thank you for staying up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so these are non-prescription, so that means I get, non-prescription. Also, this is the only set I have, so if I mess these up, I don't get another set. So. But we're not going to mess them up, right? We're going to take good care of them and definitely not mess them up. Okay, so they gave me a nice little case, which is great. I'll use that here in a minute. First, I want to put them in. All right, brother, here we go. So there's not a left or a right. It's just pick a contact lens. Also, I consider myself a veteran at putting in contact lens. So yeah, they don't bug me at all. Now the colored ones, it's a little bit different because they're not the same as prescription. Prescriptions are like one and done. These might be a little more difficult. But let's see what we have. Let's definitely take a look. See how difficult these may actually be, because these feel really weird to me. So first one, oh, it's already collapsing. Yep, these are definitely really weird to me. I'm not used to these whatsoever. Very strange. We'll get it. Just bear with me a second. These are a lot harder to put in than I expected. So the first one is in. Holy frick, they look amazing. I think it needs to rotate. So I have the first one in. I don't know if you can see the blue, but wow. It's really cool looking. I'm only going to leave it in for a few minutes because these don't breathe really well. And if you don't have a contact lens that breathes well, it can actually make you go blind very slowly, basically. Because your cornea on the inside, or your retina, I forgot which one it is, you need to have, dang, these blue. Oh, frick, these look so cool. Just look at these eyes. Just look at these eyes. Like, even though the hair isn't the color I wanted, like, dang, they look so amazing. Also, if you have a second, I want to grab the blue hoodie and see how it looks with the blue hoodie. Let me just grab it really quick. Okay, so I have the hoodie. I want to slip that on. I'll show you what I look like. Here we go. Hoodie time. Okay, hoodie is on. I have the hoodie on. Oh, Dang, what do you think? Dang, so freaking cool. What do you think? Does this look Jack Frost to you? Hang on, let me get it where the hair's just poking out. I love this. I think it looks so freaking amazing. I think the hair needs a little floof. I think the hair's a little heavy. But this is just, oh, this looks amazing. With the contacts. I think it looks amazing with the contacts. I really do. What do you think? Oh, hey Ben. My girlfriend just woke up. But yeah, this is the, I got the Jack Frost look, I think. I don't, it's not perfect, but neither is the character. The character is flawed, so I think that's what we have in common, because we're flawed people. And then I'm gonna make my teeth a bit whiter too, but yeah. What do you think if I showed up to Christmas like this? Does it look good? Like, what do you think? Do you like? I'm gonna spin it around so the camera can see better. So, oh, I'll take this off so you can actually see better. So yeah, this is the look. Yeah, yeah, it's, of course, it's not the white hair I was going for, but my gosh, with the contrast, I think it looks so good.
It also looks nice.
Do you like it? The blue is so cool. Isn't the blue amazing? The blue eyes, like, dang. Let me see here. I think chat's basically done for the night, but thank you. Said on YouTube, love your contacts. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, these contacts, I'm going to be wearing these a lot. They're good for a year. I can actually wear these for a year. Man, I'm gonna turn this into a YouTube short. But yeah, here's the lenses, and now of course take the hoodie off so you can get that full. Because when the hair dries, it will floof up even more. Yeah, get that nice lift in the front. What do you think? I think it's so cool. Anyway, so yeah, these are called the I got these from the Hansen. I'll show you the label here. This one. This is the brand. Fantastic looking lenses. They're actually really comfortable, which I was surprised they're that comfortable. They're more comfortable than my prescription colored contacts. Now the thing is with these aren't breathable, so you can't leave them in for like 10 hours. You should take them out like after a few minutes or up to an hour, I guess.
Minutes.
Yeah, but they're great. They definitely can help you sell the look, even if you can't get the other parts right, because these are so accurate to the color of Jack Frost's eyes from Rise of the Guardians. This is like the eye color. Let me get you really close. Just make sure you can actually see. Anyway, I'm gonna probably get going here because I gotta go to work soon, but thanks everybody that could drop into the stream, and if you just checked into the stream, make sure you watch the process because it's entertaining, especially if you have nothing else better to do, or if you just want some background noise, play the stream. You might get some laughs out of it. Get to hear me talk, get to hear my music going over and over again, and you get to see me transform into Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. It's like, yay! Thanks, everybody, and I will see you in the next live stream or video because I'm working on this for you. Love you very much. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, bye!
I'm done.
I gotta spin it back around. It's so awkward when I say goodbye to live streams. Get my sleep. Yeah, it's not white. I know it's not white, but you know, it's all right. We got a really nice look here. So I think the manager will be impressed. Bye, everyone.